And the boy who cried wolf had a friend who cried wolf when they said they found a fossil that was still alive and breathing. And it was supposed and known that the dead don't talk. Now, no one knows why. All we know is that each religion has a scientific proof that Earth existed through the Dinosaur Museum. Now, what I thought was there was no scientific explanation for the fact that a water spire was also a amberfly from the museum at Firewater, a volcano. The water of fire instead of the water of life. And the dead don't talk. So I thought it was a supernatural paradox that the little amberfly, the scientific name from the museum that's related to pterodactyl, was tiny and could be a pet friend instead of a 65 billion-year-old creature with a scientific explanation for Earth instead of just God's Earth. So that's what happens when things pass away. I went to the church about it. It's grief. And there are a bunch of stuffed animals in the museum. And that's what everyone said a dinosaur used to be. And these are very tiny, living, breathing, water spire amberfly. And pterodactyl. Well, I thought it was a dragon, a castle, or vampire. And no one knows why. So I thought it was supernatural without a scientific explanation. Because the Muscos was known as a fairy in the Legend of Zelda. And Long Long Ranch. And Forest is a museum too, as well as jungle. Very supernatural. No scientific explanation whatsoever. And Moscos was named Mauve. At nighttime, the moon Moscos. And getting bit by one is very poisonous and painful. But it's also known as Moccasus of Moscos. The water moccas. I thought it was a reptilian dinosaur. I thought it was a dragon. Because there's some things very ancient. Ain't you gonna know about it at the museum? If there's a scientific explanation, it'll be at the museum. Including the zoo museum. I thought they were talking about the other zoo that no one else knew about.